For decades, the Australian government has been telling us that asylum seekers are not what they seem.
Somebody who would throw their own child into the sea.
Who are attempting to break Australian law.
They may be a pedophile, they may be a rapist, they may be a murderer.
Today we can exclusively reveal the truth.
Mark my words, history will look back on this beautiful man as a hero.
Catherine Champion, a senior investigator at ASIO, has decided to break her silence on one of the best kept secrets of Australia's national security.
ASIO and our border forces have been availing billions of dollars to detect outside threats. Based on our intelligence, the most immediate danger to Australia is the many-tentacled sea beast of Zahul.
Champion's story has been corroborated by an even higher-ranking member of ASIO, who came forward on the condition that their identity not be revealed.
We don't know whether it's extraterrestrial or an ancient god, but either way, it's got its one good eye set on destroying the Australian way of life.
So, you can back Catherine's claims?
No, I'm Catherine.
Sorry, and you are?
I'm Eileen Pollock,
Director General.
Director General of Security.
And you wish to remain anonymous?
Correct.
Cool, no problem. If I could get you to switch over, please.
This creature's sensory filters scramble the human eyesight. Each tentacle can disguise itself as an ordinary person seeking work or refugee status.
For decades, we've been protecting the Australian people from these so-called asylum seekers and skilled migrants.
Chances are, your local GP, school captain, prize-winning author is a literal tendril of evil. That's the secret. The supreme sacrifice every single Australian immigration minister and prime minister has had to make since 2001.
To pretend to be cold and heartless.
To protect the Australian people.
Well, now to damning new allegations of violence and mismanagement in Australia's offshore processing system.
Do you feel any guilt or any guilt at all about the way children have been dealt with in detention?
None whatsoever, Neil.
But there are 10-year-olds on suicide watch.
Neil, the most compassionate thing you can do is stop the boats.
I'll always remember the day Peter Dutton came to me, tears in his eyes, saying, "What will they think of me? Some cruel, soulless potato?"
I think there are facts that I have that you don't, so why don't we let the police...
But he knew it had to be done. Howard and Ruddock had the ingenious idea of demonising asylum seekers with their children overboard cover story. That worked for a while, and then they moved on to the queue jumpers, job stealers, something to fear.
Oh, except Ando.
Obviously.
He's a genuine delight.
The roads are clogged, the buses and the trains are full, the schools are taking no more enrolments.
And now, ScoMo's topped it.
Sheer brilliance.
The one thing people in Sydney and Melbourne can't shut up about. The f***ing traffic.
Social media commentators were quick to point out that this represents the government's own failure to fund public infrastructure, build new schools, and generally do its job.
Well, won't those people feel foolish when they learn that their kind humanitarian agendas have ushered in the merciless ruler of the sunken kingdom of Oceatropolis? So go ahead, call him a mediocre half-term leader.
A petty power grabber.
An enabler of child trauma and torture.
A scum of the earth defender of homophobic propaganda.
A spineless evangelical dinosaur.
A f***ing muppet.
But you know, that's just the burden our fearless leader chose to bear when Eileen gave him the briefing.
Sorry, the briefing?
Yeah, you know, about the under-ocean...
Yeah, no, I was...
Wait, so
I was
didn't-
sick that day.
So he doesn't
You didn't-
know...
So, when he displayed that trophy in his office?
He was actually congratulating himself on sending real humans back to certain danger?
What a prick!